Ah, I am live once again. I am live! Hello to people, I assume, who will be here momentarily. My sometime people. Oh no. We have early dog problems. There might be early dog issues. I was afraid of this. Zoe, you're gonna have to give me about at least 10 minutes to get things fired up here. To be fair. Just to be fair, Zoe. Where am I at here? Chicksid, what's up? Omar Alvarez, how's it going? Good evening, fellows. Hope you're doing well. I said, cute. I said that gotta get on the, keep on this Jubilee grind, but I was just looking at my AQ situation. I cannot move, or I could move, but it'd be linked, and I don't really want to, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Dragon Dagger, how you doing? Ace Fusion, what's up? Abby Doe. What is going on this evening, guys? So I did some grinding since this morning. I'm at 14 million, and in the middle of my 6 stars. I should have gotten them in a while ago, but I stopped to eat, so probably should have eaten earlier in the day, but wasn't starving or anything. You know how it goes. Take a shot. I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight, Scotty. I was debating making a kind of like daiquiri or something with the blueberries, raspberries, and kiwi that I have on hand, and some blueberry vodka or some Absolute Citron. But then I kind of just, dicked around and didn't get to it. And now it'd be really noisy if I did it. I guess I could mute things, but it would take a few minutes and be mildly annoying. So I don't think I'm going to go with that plan. I might just sip on a little whiskey, though. My boys tonight have gathered up, and I decided not to go over and visit them just yet. Give it a little bit longer, although they're all very safe individuals, but you know. So I might have a drink in their honor. We shall see. So what? Hey, oh, don't hit me. I hate your arm. Get your damn arm out of here. What's up, Abdo? What's up, Easy? How you doing? Or how you doing over here, I should say, since I just saw you over there. Get your arm out. Oh, man. Banana Raid. Hashtag I choose Abdo. Nice. I like that. Thank you, Epi. Of course, as he sends over the nightly raid, which I do appreciate very much, even though he's a bald dingus, I get hit with his man thing's friggin' arm there. It's just bullshit, yeah. Sup, Abdo, let's work on that beef with Enzo. God, easy, no. Who could have beef with Enzo? That guy seems way too nice. Not gonna be easy because Enzo's wholesome AF, but you're not, so we'll make do. Hey, I'm maybe not AF, but I'm wholesome-ish. Wholesome light. I don't know. Redwood, what's going on this evening? How you doing? I should be able to get to 2 million, or 20 million rather, by the end of the night, and not about the end of the stream. It might be a little bit before then, but we'll see. Or I mean, a little bit after then. Oh, it's going to be a long time if the game just freezes up completely. Nogus Jankauskas, what's up? How's it going? Billy? Banana Hammock win raid. Okay. I have never purchased a banana hammock for myself. I may have owned a banana hammock, but that's a different story. One cannot choose what gifts other people give to you, unless you're on an Amazon wishlist, and then it's very useful. Yeah, so as Brian was talking about, he mentioned there seemed to be numerous people going for Jubilee. I wonder how high she's going to go. I think if I put up a solid 20 million a day, get to 60 million, that should be pretty damn good. Should be pretty damn tight. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that much, though. In all honesty. So far, I've only used my 6 stars and my 5 stars once today, and then maybe a little bit more on the first 5 stars I used, but that'll basically amount to just twice through with my 6 stars and 5 stars per day. So, I kind of feel like I might just do that and not bother with anything else. We'll see. Hit that button like it's a bean button. Billy, very naughty. Very naughty. See, it's Billy who's not wholesome. It's no, actually, that's not true. Billy looks like he's pretty wholesome too. We're all a very wholesome community around here. You get a whole lot of men. Holesmen. Holesmen? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. How are you doing? I'm doing well, man. I didn't do too much today. Went for a long WALK with the DOG. And there was some sunshine in Seattle. It was a very nice day out. Just did that, threw some ball on the rooftop, been grinding arena mostly. I thought about vaguely making some other kind of content, which I just didn't get anywhere close to doing. I showered, so you know that was exciting. And I found out more about my work. I will be going back to work sometime next week, possibly Tuesday, possibly as soon as Tuesday. So I'm kind of excited about that because it's been 2 months again, basically, since I've been out of work, and it gets pretty freaking old, man. Just sitting around doing nothing in your apartment, and not seeing your friends, not seeing people, you know. And yeah, please tell the story of your banana hammock. Easy there, Scotty. It's not that exciting a story, anyways. Finally got my T5CC, so you can rank through Warlock. Nice, dude. Awesome. So happy. Missed the last level up, so he didn't get ranked up, but definitely getting it. Man puts in so much work for me. Yeah, you are allowed to rank up champions outside of level up. It is a true story. I don't recommend it, but yeah. When there's individual level up events, I now recommend popping crystals and saving all your PHC crystals for the individual class level up events to get the 15% boost, which I think I could make a really short video about that. Maybe some people wouldn't know that. It'd be kind of helpful. I don't know. But yeah, you're allowed to, but I wouldn't recommend it. If it is like your first rank 3 and you're super excited though, I would definitely not blame anyone for leveling the champion up early outside of the level up event. Yeah, talking about bean buttons is definitely not wholesome. Why? Bean buttons are totally wholesome. That's what you... Those are the things like... Isn't that what you call it when you're at the... I mean, I know they're not doing things in bulk at grocery stores so much anymore because of health concerns, right? But when you press the thing and then the beans, the bulk beans, like the pinto beans come down, that's what you call it. What else would you call it besides a bean button? That's completely wholesome. I mean, they have bean buttons at Whole Foods. There's bean buttons all over Whole Foods. There's bean buttons for coffee, same thing. Maybe you can use a different term besides bean button, but I don't know. That's all I know that a bean button to be. Hence why I don't buy myself banana hammocks. So just a pro tip, probably already know, but in case the rest of the chat doesn't, cash in all your Supreme solo crystals and use the 6-star boost if you're going to grind. Yes, you can certainly do that. Those do add up pretty quickly. I generally try to save boosts for when I'm going to actually use units, which... Oh, look at that! I have 3,333 units. Exciting. Yeah, I usually try to save those boosts for when I'm going to get the most value out of them, but I don't know when that's honestly going to be anymore, because I feel like with my roster, I should be able to get pretty much every new champ, every new 5-star champ I want, without having to ever spend any units for a grind anyways. So, I don't know, I'm kind of... in the opinion that, yeah, with easy there, that you can just kind of throw them on whenever and not have to worry about it, really. I don't know. Matt Murdoch, what's up, sir? Are you Matt Murdoch Esquire, I wonder? I don't know. You just got a 5-star Ghost. She's good, right? Yeah, basically you just won the game. She is fantastic. Ghost, in probably a majority of the player base's opinion, is the best champion in the game. She does have a little bit of a unique playstyle. It takes some getting used to, but once you get used to it, she can do some crazy things, man. It's super useful. So, yeah, congratulations on your 5-star Ghost. That is a damn good feeling. Nice, good luck going back to work. Yeah, thanks, man. It'll be interesting. There's going to be a couple servers. There'll be a bartender. I normally work 3 days a week, but I think I'm going to be working 4 when I go back for a start. I don't know what the details on that are exactly. And yeah, I don't know. I'll get to have good Italian food again. Except I'll have to work in the keto thing for sure. Because flicking the bean is a sin, my dude? I don't know. Easy, I don't follow what you're saying. I mean, Like when you're playing that game where someone makes the, and you flick the bean to make field goals. That's just field goals, dude. You can do it with paper too. There's nothing wrong with that. Jesus is watching always. Santa Claus too. Well, Santa Claus is always watching, and that's creepy. So nothing you can do about that either, because he can make it around the world in one friggin' night. So that's not a dude you want to mess with. I mean, make it all over the world in one night too. I don't even know how that's possible. Craziness. Ghost was your first rank 3, still unduped as of yet, but she has put up more work at this point ever since. Anybody get any buffs? Not really, even. Ever since they first pulled her, then your first rank 5 champion ever did, and you only had one rank 5 for like a year. Yeah, dude, Ghost is friggin' crazy. Matt Murdoch, avocado at law. No, just yet. Good. We were just talking about that. Does that worry you working in a restaurant during the Rona? Yeah, it does. It for sure does. But I also really like my job, and I don't want to lose my job. Someone else will do it if I don't, and then I'll have to get a new job, which they're not just handing those out all over the place these days. So, you know, especially in my line of work, and my line of work would be completely changing industries and jobs altogether, and I don't want to do that yet. But that's how it is. Plus, I'm tired of not making any goddamn money. You know, like I'm not monetized on YouTube. It's hard to get paid around this bitch. So there will be the added money for unemployment benefits coming up, and it is kind of a shame that I've been unemployed for the last 2 months and there weren't any of those, which is a little irritating. But going back to work, even though it'll be slow, hopefully slow, I think, kind of in a way, because I don't want it to be too crowded. I mean, I want to make money, so I want people to be there if I'm going to be there, but I don't want it to be like crazy busy or anything, obviously, because I don't want things spreading, and we're at relatively high numbers, so we're as high as we were since the spring, so going back to work this week doesn't seems kind of like somewhat lousy timing on their part, but you know, c'est la vie. But yeah, I still can't send you money anyway. You owe me so many drinks. What do I owe you drinks for? I owe you drinks. Said I'd make you a drink. That's a different story. Popped open a Max Sig Crystal trying to rebuild the 5-star stash, and lo and behold, 5-star Immortal Iron Fist. Nice, dude. Awesome. I still do not have him. I have 5-star Punisher, but I don't have Iron Fist. I don't really have any of the trophy champions like Kang or Thanos or the Weapon Flex yet. Maybe we'll see. We'll see when those Legends details come out. I haven't heard anything about that yet. Which shouldn't be too much longer, I would imagine. Yeah, that's cool though, man. I do have a 4-star, and I don't know how many times I've pulled the 4-star, but I don't think a bunch. I think I am to the point where I have all my 4-stars close to max Sig though, so found myself having 4-star generic Sig Stones in overflow the other day, and item use was on, and I gave them to 4-star Unstoppable Colossus or something, because I'm running out of champs to use gems on. Something ridiculous like that. Or maybe it was just Mystic ones, but I don't know. They really increased the lower ranks and how fast you get signature stones, that's for sure. Not 6, but yeah. Chris Gonzalez! Hola, how are you? How you doing? Good to see you in here. We're just grinding a little arena for the Jubilation Lee. That's what someone was asking earlier, like, what's her nickname going to be? Like, her nickname's Jubilee. What do you mean, what's her nickname going to be? Her full name is Jubilation Lee, so Jubilee's a nickname already. Takes it. Taking a shot for the pupper right now. She's being peaceful, which I was not expecting this duration. I'm going to not do anything to disturb it. At some point, she will get up and, you know, disturb it on her own, but yeah, I'm not doing anything at the moment. I'm still considering a shot or something, though. Not a shot, but a drink, anyways. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, so I should be up over... I think I got to 12 before I started using my 6 stars again. I probably could get to, like, 22-ish maybe tonight before I fall asleep. I don't know, it'll be... I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get all the way through my 5 stars even a second time for the day. So, we'll see. If I do, though, I should be looking pretty good. Yeah, I just had to wait till it was raining again, too. Lucky it hasn't been cold, though, because I think it would be a really large amount of snow. And Seattle is not set up to handle snow. Seattle is all hills, and it doesn't snow very often, so... Why? What is that? No. Why? Jesus! That was like a solid 2 or 3 seconds of lag. That was ridiculous. You know, I tell you, I'm beginning to get mildly irritated with this update. It's making arena grind less fun, that's for sure. You have this funny picture you put together of BG and wanted to tweet it to you? Okay, yeah, you can tweet it at me, Chris. Go for it. I think I should be able to see it. Oh, you know what? I was so intent on the grind and distracted by the dog that I didn't even send out my tweet for this evening, guys. Wow. Professional. Professional YouTuber. This is why I need to go back to work easy. I obviously don't have this YouTube thing down with my half-assing of streams and whatnot. Jubilee, Bruce Lee, distant cousin. Okay, did not know that. Interesting. It makes sense though. She seems a little whinier than Bruce Lee was, but yeah, is a teenager, so. Sounds like you got fisted, Redwood. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it'd be cool to pull him for sure. You're not gonna give her a nickname, but you will be singing her name to the tune of Duke of Earl. So Jubilee, Lee, Jubilee, Jubilee. Yeah, that took my brain a little bit of time to process. Sorry. Pretty much, you're pretty good at this game. Thanks, man. I have played it for long enough, so I should be. Alright. I'm not that good, though, honestly. I managed to get through most of the things that I need to get through, but a lot of that involves units, which is why I do all this grinding, so that I have the units, and then I also spend money. Let's see, so did I have this set up for Twitters? I swear I did, right? Well, yeah, here we go. Go over here. Don't need to be on that. I had it all set up too. I was ready to go. Like a dummy, just forgot. I said, hey, at Contest Champion, glad you're back. I'm on the grind as well. Got to get that Jubilee for the finger guns. Obviously. Tweet. So, slight late tweet there, but there we go. Okay, that's taken care of. Now we have the important stuff out of the way. Back to the game. Oh, what was I gonna go do? I was gonna do something else, right? Besides grinding arena, what was I doing? Someone remind me. There's the recreational intoxicants, guys. They don't help that much for memory issues, anyways. And there's a lot of stuff that's not that memorable, anyways. Pool Dead, what's up, Pool Dead? How you doing? The rain has been terrible. Charles Barkley voice. I can't do a good Charles Barkley. That's for sure. You going to start making vids, Abdo? Definitely a good idea. Mitchell, yeah. I made some crystal opening vids that were the bare minimum. I was thinking of a couple different ideas though. I seem to see a lot of people having questions about that Crossbones fight still. Like, I feel like there's a lot of newer people who are going for Cavalier. So maybe I'll just dick around and make a video with that, because I don't have anything else to do with my revives or potions or that kind of stuff. So maybe I'll try and find some lower ranked champions that I have, or newer ones that I have, and give kind of an updated list of that. That's an idea I have. I'll probably be like BG, where I mention things and then don't actually deliver on them, but yeah, we'll see. I I think a couple of crystal openings that I recorded a week ago. Haven't uploaded yet, so it just depends. Luckily, though, my work shifts are still going to be relatively short. They're going to be, I'll be working from probably 4 till 9:30-ish, or maybe a little bit later. And in the restaurant business, a nice 5-hour shift, if it's busy enough, which, like I've talked about, is kind of a weird concept right now during these times, that I should be able to get in and get out and make some money and then go home again. And then I'll be home in time to stream just fine. Mr. Smoke, what's going on, Mr. Smoke? Hope you were doing well tonight. Tonight's stream partially brought to you by Lemon Cheesequake, I believe. Yeah. Can't remember the distributor. Help out with building subs, viewers? Yeah, for sure, Mitchell. It's something I want to do for... I'm just doing... Basically, as... The streaming is very easy. It's very easy just to pop it on and play some arena, because I would be playing this arena anyways, so... It's fun and easy to do, and it helps build experience and confidence and all that kind of good stuff, so I'm not super concerned with how fast I put out videos, but yeah, I want to, definitely. Condoms, seatbelts, and parachutes are the only things better late than never do not apply to. I'm going to disagree with you on that one, because without using any of those things, first of all, that's very lame if it was meant to be a joke. Very lame. But I'm going to disagree with you too, because all of those different things you could not use, have an issue with the fact that you didn't use them, survive, and then use them sometime later. And so while they weren't at the time you needed them, maybe you don't have a second unwanted child. Yeah, you know, or go through another terrible car accident. So yeah, I'd say that they're better late than never, because that would still be later and not never. Unless you died, and then yeah, that would suck. Although I don't think you could die from not using a condom without some time passing. And if that time did pass, in that case, if you got a thing that was going to kill you from not using the condom, you still would be better off using the condom again for anyone else's sake later rather than not at all. So, if you chose to continue on with your adult activities. So, yeah, I'm throwing that out. Screw that one, man, Falcon. That's terrible. Terrible. See, Jacob saying the same thing. What's my favorite champion? My favorite champion is probably Omega Red, because I use him the most, but I actually also just like him the most. I have the most fun with him. In general, I just like melting people, melting their damn faces off. I like having regen that is usable. I like his utility. It's just off the chain. He's probably my favorite champion to use in the game, and he was always one of my favorite villains, too, in growing up with X-Men cartoons and that kind of stuff. When I was younger, because he could take on Wolverine, and I read Wolverine comics, and yeah. I do really like Magneto, though. His buff was really great, and I like him as a villain as well. And I like Apocalypse, so... Apparently I like all the mutant villains a lot. But this game has... That's one of the great things about this game. There are so many damn champions who are fun to use and useful. I'm probably never going to use Jubilee, if I start Jubilee for anything, but I'm still going for her in the arena just because she'll be fun to use. Fun to play around with, figure stuff out. You tweeted me a picture, Chris? Okay, I'll see if I can find that in just a minute. And you probably don't need to tell me your name, because it's going to be like one of 2 tweets. Wow, going deep mind. I'm impressed and too straight to argue. Just saying. You gotta think about these things, man. Falcon, you gotta think about these things. Let's see. You want to donate to me, but the money has to go all to the ZOE? Yeah, well, that's not really a problem or an issue. I mean, she does cost me quite a lot of money. Oh, see, and what the hell? I totally missed EZ donating. Why did I... I didn't hear a chime. Was there a chime that you guys heard? Did the thing work? What is going on with this thing? Isn't there a way to do this? All right, thank you very much, though, Easy. What it just ticks me off. It says it was 6 minutes ago. What the hell? I don't know what settings are set up, but yeah. No, dogs are not cheap. And that is the price of 30 minutes of freedom from that DOG is $5. So thank you very much, Easy. I don't know why the hell it didn't pop up. Or I didn't hear it. Oh. Feel like you're listening for a chime and heard nothing. Yeah, and the last time I tested it by doing the little widget test thingy, it worked just fine. Visible on both stream and recording. Yeah. I don't know how to test it once I'm actually in Streamlabs, though. Shoot. I don't know, guys. I need to learn a little bit more about this, but let's get you up there anyways as our big shot for the evening, Easy. Thank you very much, and Zoe thanks you as well. Easy. Easy. This thing always resets window sizes when I don't want it to either. I don't know. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it just should be working, so I could Google how to test it real quick. I don't know. Let's go see what we got from Chris. Oh boy. All right, we'll show this here, Chris. That's fantastic of you. Prepare yourselves, gentlemen. I don't even know exactly what this is, but it's fantastic. Thank you, Chris. I need a wild bean BG. It's like a pinto BG, something like that. You always wanted to be a big shot. Well, you are, Easy. You are a big shot. Thank you for this lovely tweet there, Chris, though. Definitely tweet that at Brian, of course, too. It's fantastic. You could probably turn that into the bald signal. Just about, you know. Just figure out the shading issues. Click on the picture. Yeah, no, so you get the full bean effect there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Could be a lima. Could be any number of bean type. All right, back to the grind here. Oh, god damn it, an easy $5. Why does that not? All right, see, these are things to actually work on. Are getting automatic things set up for this and making sure they work correctly. Because then I don't have to do anything. Because clearly I'm not that capable of doing things. But yeah, thank you. All right, back to this damn grind here. Horrifying, yes. Bean to full. Oh, Jacob, no. Don't encourage it. Don't encourage it. I did think it would be hilarious. I suggested to Brian that he go in the just full-on banana costume, you know, the head-to-toe banana costume like Brian and Family Guy wears to Comic-Con or something. And I think he's too lame to actually do that, so. You know how he is. Kinda lame. That's why we all talk about him and follow him and pay attention to him. Jay Bailey. What's up, Jay Bailey? How you doing this evening? Yes, folks, save the applause. Jay Bailey is here. How's it go, my guy? It's going well, man. Just on this grind for Jubilee. Don't know if I'll be up in the morning on stream, but possibly doing that again. Yeah. No, Jacob, we wouldn't say it's bean-tifying. That's terrible. Terrible. Yeah. But I appreciate the effort, and damn, I need some Photoshop skills too. I made like 3 thumbnails very basically. I need to make some basic thumbnails for the streams and so forth. All that stuff takes effort, though. Grinding Arena doesn't take effort, really. It's just as me sitting here, so I don't know. What is with life and effort, guys? Ridiculous. Because we all feel a little less lame after watching BG. I assume that's because you mean that you know that we have a community with all of us here together. And yeah, that I understand what you mean. Not anything due to him. Good to see you. Yeah, thank you, sir. Good to be seen. Nogus. So are Abdo, BG, and Dreamin the holy trinity of baldness? No, Jacob, no. Because Dreamin doesn't show his face on stream, so he can't be in the holy trinity, I'm afraid. And I don't think Joel knows me well enough for me to be in a holy trinity with Joel and BG. Oh, come on, dongle. Alright, I gotta order some dongles, I guess. That's so lame. This is the first one I've ever had. It has 3 weeks and it's already causing issues. Yeah, so I would be thrilled to be in one with Joel Line and BG, but I don't think I've reached that level yet. I don't know if I ever will reach that level of the greatness that is Joel Line. So we shall see. But Dreamin'? Oh, God. Guy doesn't even show his face. Ridiculous. It's a part of me starting beef with Dreamin'. See, I shouldn't say that though, because beef with Dreamin' would be believable to people. I'm like, no. He seems cool, actually. Dreamin' seems like exactly my kind of dickbag. I will forever punch in Dreamin' sucks, hashtag Dreamin' sucks in a chat because, you know, Dreamin' sucks, and it's just fun to put in there. But at the same time, I kind of love Dreamin'. He's entertaining, and he seems like he's probably the kind of math teacher which I would have liked having in school. Oh yeah, he's stun immune. Don't do that. Can't even pull a Nick Fury, but I'm getting beat up by this guy. Ha! I'm immune, but go ahead and do your full combo into me, jackass. One question before you go to bed. What MCOC opinions does BG hold that I disagree with? Numerous ones. Specifically off the top of my head, I don't know. It's not necessarily a fair comparison for a lot of things because I do spend money and he doesn't, you know, so that is going to color your perceptions about how you look at the game, I think, somewhat. And I think about fairness between people who are free to play and people who spend money, I think slightly differently. Or when I'm ready for, you know, this month kind of sucks as far as the update goes. I've had war deaths directly from bugs, and I'm not going to say that I would be all pissed off if we don't get any kind of compensation for that. I'm not going to rage and be like, boycott the game. Blah. That's just total horseshit. Come on, don't be that way. But there are things like that for sure that I have a slightly different attitude about, where I'm more open and willing to understand the rage. And then also I don't know. There are different tangents he'll go off on, but at the time I would have to see them or be there. Because for a lot of things I do agree with him. I've gotten a lot of my guidance from him. A lot of the reason why I've grown my account to now being, you know, arguably better than his is through his help. So, yeah, that's right. I said it. It's arguably a better account. Actually, it's almost inarguably a better account at this money, but that is both because of the grinding and because of the spending, and the combination of the two has allowed me to have the account that I have. So, yeah, if you named particular things, I suppose I could say agree or disagree. And I will falsely disagree with different things just for internet beef, of course. You've never seen Dreamin' Scotty? He is also a bald... Oh, guys, this could be an issue. That was not the dongle. That was the game pausing and lagging out. Oh, it could be the... Damn. Well, I'm going to be ticked off if this is the length of use of this damn dongle. That would be really irritating. Make for a very short stream. I guess I'll get on Amazon and order those right away. Yeah, Dreamin' is another bald gentleman with glasses who looks nothing like us, I would say. I don't think I look that much like Ryan either, other than that I, use a bald cap from his corporation. When you first saw Dreamin's face, it was quite well. It was quite, well, eh. I don't know. I don't know if he has the actual issue for why he doesn't show his face that he doesn't like to, because it's perfectly fine. I watch a YouTube channel called Eckhart's Ladder, who does Star Wars content, has 770-some thousand subscribers. I think I just noticed today. And he never shows his face, so, yeah, big deal. But anything that I could possibly give Dreamin shit about, I would give Dreamin shit about, so. Because that's how he's going to treat you. He's going to give you shit about whatever it is possible. And anytime I give him shit, then he will mention my one season in for Loki and what my power ranking was. Like, not my power ranking, but, the whatchamacallit ratings in for Loki that they do. Which I was not the bottom. I was close to it, not the bottom. Man, you love just how OP Captain Marvel movie is in Incursions? Yeah, dude, she's friggin' crazy. Her charges properly and you never lose them. She just crushes everything and just doesn't care about any damage with her SIG. Yeah, she just immediately goes indestructible and does so much damage that she can kill anything super quickly. It's pretty damn fun. I love me a Sparkles. I do... It sucks that I have a max SIG rank 3 Sparkles and that is the only place I really use her. That feels kind of lousy, but at the same time, she has decent prestige for a Cosmic character, not the greatest, and she really is fun to use there. I was using her a little bit for the Jubilee arcade thing, and she was doing pretty well there too. It was pretty fun, because I can bring my 4-star Nick Fury. Friggin' Nick Fury. What a bastard. Sukmon, the lag has cost me fights in the mutant side quest, and I hate using resources because of lag. Yeah. Game crashes 3 times in one day of playing. Yeah, dude, I've been playing Arena all day, and I've had the game crash or had to restart it more times than 3, that's for sure. I was doing Arena here, so when you go back to that help screen, it went back to the help screen 2 times in a row where it completely lagged out when I hit the help button. And I had to force quit the game and restart. It's been pretty bad. It's not unplayable, obviously. Here I am playing and streaming the game and doing war and doing AQ and all the normal things. But it is costing me resources, and once it starts to cost you a certain amount of resources, like what if it costs you a war, and you miss out on graduating to the next highest rank of being gold 2 or something, and not getting the extra resources because of a lag death in a war or a game crash. That stuff, then it kind of starts to suck. So if there are those kind of bugs, and you combine that with the bugs that exist with Corvus and Aegon and frickin' Nick Fury, like there's multiple different bugged characters at the moment, which can slow people down from doing Abyss or conquering other kinds of content that they want to in the game. And we combine all those things, I'm like, you guys could maybe kick something back our way, because this kind of sucks. Maybe give me a few revives, because they never give you units, which is... I'm spending units on these stupid potions, so... But maybe give me some big war stuff. Not like Act 6 levels or anything, but, they could work something out, I think. Right, you're back. Let's go deep mind. Well... I don't know what there is to go deep mind about, man thing. What's your issue with Nick? My issue with Nick is that he won't get on my damn team. Get on my damn team, Nick Fury! I need him as a 5-star or a 6-star, and he just will not appear. It's very irritating. Get out of here. You must be really lucky you never lag and you've been played all day. It's never restarted on you. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. It could be the devices. I really, so far, after having I went and I had been waiting and waiting to get the new iPhone 12. I'd had the XR forever. And whenever I'm out and about and not on my Wi-Fi, it just doesn't want to connect to the game. And it'll do other things, but it specifically doesn't want to connect to the game, and it starts to get freaking irritating. Like, what happens when I'm back at work and I need to move an AQ? I have a 5-minute break, or need to do a war fight or two real quick, which I hate doing, but yeah. That's not gonna be fun times if the goddamn game won't load up, because I don't want to use my Wi-Fi at my work. They have 5 or 6 different tablets along with all sorts of other stuff hooked up to that, so that's not the... First of all, they don't want to give me the Wi-Fi password, and secondly, I don't want to use that Wi-Fi. So, I've been thinking about maybe just returning the iPhone. I still have my 10R. I could just use that for streaming and then get an Android as my main phone and play on that just fine. Every once in a while they have offers that are different for, or like bonus things like crystals or whatever, that are different for Android than they are for iPhone too, so maybe it's useful to have both devices in a way. I mean, it's obviously not something I would recommend to people. You know, keep around a spare Android device for a free PHC or something dumb like that. But since I want to go back to Android anyways, and I like them more than iPhones anyways, I don't care. They changed the way that they do the Legends of run timing, and I would have an iPhone which I could just pay off for like $100 and stream on it. Then I might just end up doing that. So it could be device specific as to how and why so many bugs are happening, or you could only get certain bugs on certain devices and whatnot. But it seems like there's a lot of bugs across the game for a lot of people right now. I've had more missed parries and dropped inputs when trying to throw a heavy and that kind of stuff in ages. And I have video evidence of it, you know. Oh, okay, you want him as a 6-star? Well, yeah, I would take him as a damn 6-star. Sounds like you're furious. Yeah. Hilarious. Hilarious, Jacob. Sent a message online with a picture, Billy. Okay, I can go look at that in a minute. Get out of here. You got a skill gem with his name on it. Yeah, that would be... Oh, god damn it, guys. I'm not really moving here, so... The dongle issues are concerning me. If it goes out completely, I don't have a backup, because I was hoping that it would be better than this. I think I bought one, walked across the street and bought one, so... At the Apple Store, but the Apple Store is not open at midnight. Which is somewhat surprising, because... Well, the physical Apple Store isn't open at midnight. The other one is, yeah. James Connor, what's up, James Connor? Mr. Smoke, it is device issue or something. I don't have issues with Crash. It does seem like lag gets me wrecked due to drop parries. Some, yeah. Aegon's mostly fixed now. Only bug with him right now is you have to do at least one hit in the fight before you'll get any Furies. Okay. When you take a hit, which isn't too big a deal. No, yeah, I mean, you don't want to be taking those in most situations anyways, unless you're doing it in AOL. And you obviously will have wanted to have hit the opponent as much as possible beforehand. Oh, thanks. Nice full combo. Dickbag. Oh, let's see if I'm gonna do it. There we go. You love your Samsung 20. Galaxy? Might be a little big for me. I'm not sure. You play on a Galaxy S10, plus it's amazing, but you will say you can't play without Wi-Fi. Okay, interesting. I've had the opposite problem, Abdo. In the past 5 weeks, I've pulled 4 to 6 dupes of Fury. It's ticking you off. Good for you, Jacob. Good for you. Wonderful. Yeah, no, that is pretty good. I mean, he does, as a 6-star, he has good prestige. I think for the skill class, there's not that many that are higher than him. James Conner, isn't that the name of the Pitt running back? It certainly is. Who was on two of my teams, fantasy teams this year. One of my fantasy teams. He was on my fantasy team where I got second place in the league. No, it takes a lot to have me be actually pissed, Jacob. It's one of the things when we were, normally we'd have new bussers and things at work that would come in fairly regularly because college kids come and go, so they'll do it for a summer or two, whatever. A season or two, and then they'll move on. And when we have a new busser at work, we haven't lately because of obviously COVID, but when we would have somebody new at work, I would always tell them that I was 100% of the time fucking with them, unless I said literally, I'm not fucking with you. Like 100% of the time, just assume that I am messing with you, unless I specifically come out and say these words. I'm not messing with you right now. This is real. I need this. Or whatever. Like, no, I just broke a glass in the well. I need some frickin' ice. Oh, come on, Jugs. You're not even awakened, dude. I get this Corleone guy matched up with multiple times in Arena too. It's funny, I don't know. I feel like I'm maybe the only one who notices all these same Arena teams all the time, but they stand out to me sometimes. Different names, and Corleone, that's gonna stand out for sure. He's Pittsburgh born and bred. Really, Redwood? I did not know that. I did not know that. Ooh. Might be having dog issues. Oh, come on. I think there might need to be a trip outside, and I can hear the rain, which is lovely. Oh, I'm gonna have to put pants on, guys. Life is so difficult. Pants. Pants are ridiculous. Yeah, he was on your team too. Bust back-to-back years. When he played, put up good numbers, but then, yeah, had COVID concerns. I don't know, because that was both lag in the game and then on the screen. So I don't know if it's... When the game lags, it causes my screen to go black because I've recorded war fights, and that's what happens in those, so I can't tell if it's happening from that, or if it's happening from the dongle, or if it's a combination. Like, it wouldn't do it... Well, I mean, obviously it's not going to do it if it was not plugged in, but you know what I mean. Oh, and then everything just... These helps... Yeah. Alright, guys. I think we got to go take a little break for the doggo. Probably give me 5 or more minutes. It might be a few more minutes, guys, just because of the rain. I'll have to try and wipe her down. But we only got another couple 6 stars to go. At this point, it doesn't really matter. So, I am going to pause quickly and wipe some paws, and then I will be back. So, enjoy the Zoe potty break screen. I'll take a new picture of her sometime soon and get that up too. Yep, lots of rain. All right, should be good to go here in just a minute. I think I am going to pour myself a drink, so I'll do that real quick here, guys. What sounds good? You work in the restaurant food industry as well, Jacob. You get to meet the most interesting people working in it. Yep, that's true. Hello from India. What's up, Daniel? Perfect timing to come in, of course. You have to do a beer mile, run a lap, chug a beer on every lap. That sounds terrible. Like a good way to throw up. Yeah. Went ahead and grabbed the old Blender's dog because it's not a ton of it left anyways, so might as well finish this off. His dog looks like the kind of dog you could really get into mischief with. Yeah, she is a bit mischievous, that is for sure. She is. Get in my glass. Yeah, enough for the evening. It's in the redwood forest. Don't want to make a sandwich too? No. It's very wet outside. You gotta wipe the paws. You know how it is. I think you almost could see her back there, but I don't know. Be somewhere back there by the door. Alright, gotta finish this off. See if this holds up, guys. I think the first thing I'll have to do tomorrow or tonight when I get off the stream is just order some more of these damn dongles. I'm glad the price came down. But we'll see. Cheers. That's not bad. Oh, should've got more water though while I was up. Oh well. Four laps. Beer drinking games that involve physical activity are not the best idea ever. At least in my experience. But they can be really fun. God damn it, guys. I don't know here. Come on, dongle. Don't do this to me. It's just staying off this time. That's not good. Dongle. Well, crap. Okay, come on. I'm going to try not to move at all. Is my sound off slightly too? Like on my playback, it looks like my sound might be off. I don't know. Yeah, beer drinking games are not with physical activities are not necessarily the best idea. I was in an adult kickball league not too long ago, and that was pretty fun. I think softball would be fun too. Or sauceball, as they call it. But certain times, running laps, I don't know. I remember being in much better shape than I'm in now. Okay, maybe much better shape is a bit of a stretch. But being in better shape than I am now, and I would run a lot. I remember not running one day and going out drinking and then being drunk and feeling like I should run. And that was not a great idea. I ran a couple miles and got home and I threw up. And I just was like, that wasn't really brilliant. Would have been nothing if I had done that earlier in the day, but afterwards, no. I also had another time where I was running away from my friend who was a rather large gentleman, so there was absolutely no reason to run away from him, but we were walking between a bar that we've been hanging out and playing pool at all night, and drinking, obviously, and to the place that we worked at, a casino, together. And even he would admit, I'm sure, that at certain points, sometimes if he had a little bit too much drink, he could get a little bit mean, you know, and just kind of be a little bit of meaner drunk, not violent or anything, but just sometimes every once in a while you get past the point where you're like, okay, I don't want to be around you, you're being a dick. You're being a dick on purpose, you're being kind of an asshole. Cut it out. And so as we were walking, I started to just naturally outpace him, and then I kept outpacing him, and I was like, F you, man, I'm just gonna take off jogging. Which I did, got completely out of sight of him, but because I was jogging in my, like, Doc Martens or something, I tripped, fell, screwed up my hand, and couldn't deal cards for a couple of weeks and had to be the pit boss because I messed up the tendons in my hand. And that's pretty much what you get for running away from your fat friend, I'm sure. That seems appropriate. But yeah, drunk and exercise, not necessarily the best ideas. Maybe not running away from your drunk asshole friend, or having better friends. Those things could be helpful too, but you know, what can you do? We were all 18 once. Wait, no, we were at a bar. 21 once, sometime. When I was in high school, you were a sprinter, never ran more than one lap, but you did that very fast. Nice, Scotty. Oh, that doesn't help. I didn't do track, so I only ever ran just to do cardio and not be such a lard ass, which I have totally gotten myself back into, and drinking does not help. When I drank at the end of high school, it was a lot of weight, just specifically from drinks and mixer. And when I quit drinking pretty much altogether because of the new job I got, where I worked till late in the morning at the casino and just didn't really drink, except for every once in a while with, you know, some friends on days off, that kind of stuff. I lost so much weight. It was pretty ridiculous. And I feel like a lot of it was just from rum and cokes, you know? Just from all the Coke and or Pepsi or whatever mixer I was using, causing all those unnecessary calories and carbohydrates, so forth. No sound is perfectly synced. Okay, cool. I don't know, just looked a little off to me. Thank you for getting back to me, man, Falcon. Running sucks. Walking is where it's at. It's more fun with the dog. I've tried running with the dog when she was younger, and again when I was running more, and she just is like a little friggin' anchor. Like if she gets to run and she'll still be happily chased around all day. But if you try to have her pace you and run with you, I don't know. It's something about maybe her length of her legs, or humans are distance runners. We're meant to go for long distances and track animals on the savannah until they eventually drop from exhaustion. Right? That's what our game plan was. And I see Dub TV. So running long distances are a good thing. Dogs are not necessarily meant to run like that. Wolves do to a certain extent, I believe, right? But not the same. I always kind of wanted a what are the ones that the Dutch in South Africa bred for hunting lions? And they need to run. They can run like 30 miles or more a day, I forget, on average. So that would be a very cool, because they're also pretty chill dogs, my understanding. But I feel like that would be you committing to running with your dog every day, and that seems pretty rough. I'm not doing that. Karma dealt you a hand, moral of the tale. Yeah, except for, I mean, he was being a dick, Billy. Let's not be unclear at all. He was being slightly abusive, so the moral of the story was that I should have walked and not run, because me being a dick back didn't benefit anything when I could have just outpaced him walking anyways. So, yeah. What can you do? You're in track as a sophomore and junior in order to keep in shape for football and play golf as a freshman and senior. Cool. Yeah, I didn't even realize the golf team was a thing you could do in high school. That would have been fun. I am not a golfer, but I did buy a set of irons one time when a local sporting goods store went out of business. So I have them, and I have a driver. I don't have a putter. And I don't have a bag for them. But at some point, I will begin a life of golfing, guys. I'm gonna do that. Because if there's one thing I know from MCOC, it's that I really enjoy kind of pointless pursuits that irritate me a lot. Or at least some. Yeah. Makes perfect sense. You don't like that your beard is getting as white as mine? It's distinguished, you know. It's not the end of the world. Let's not do that. Uh-oh, what do you want, dog? What's that? Rhodesian Ridgebacks. That's it, exactly. What's up, Miss Jane? How you doing? Yeah, Rhodesian Ridgebacks are pretty cool looking dogs. They look a little hit-like, I think. But I would have a very hard time getting a purebred dog, honestly. I have the feeling there could be barking, and Pixie Belle is not around to hear it. How you doing, Fitz? Good to see you, buddy. Golf is a game for rich people, and as such, it's bad. What is this? What is happening here? Why? Who asked for this? Don't bark. No, I see your tail wagging. Do you want some treats or something? Okay. Okay, we'll go over to your bed and get down and get you some treats, okay? Go to your bed. Zoe, go to your bed. Go to your bed and get down. No, that's my bed. Well, if you're going that way, then get the ball. Zoe, can you fetch your Kong? Fetch your Kong ball, Zoe. Come on, get your Kong. Fetch the Kong. Like assaulted by a friggin' dog here. Did you get the Kong, Zoe? No? Okay. Well, look, you have two options. You can go to your bed and lay down and settle down, and I'll get you treats. Okay, yeah, go to your bed and lay down. And I will do the fetching. Good girl, get down. Good down. Good sit, get down. All the way down. All the way down, Zoe. Zoe, get down. All right, well, I'm going to ignore you because you need to get down or you're not going to get any treats. Yeah, get down. No, and that's totally false. You can play golf with used clubs and stuff. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be rich to play no golf. Oh, that was just. I'm very sorry for that, guys. Apologize. You played golf in high school all 4 years. It's your favorite sport right now. Cool. Right on. I played a lot of Tiger Woods on the Xbox Bong Rules when I was 19, 20, 21, 22. Around there. I kicked Tiger Woods' ass up and down Wailea Bay or something. I don't know. Not strong with my Hawaiian names and or geography. Karma tripped you up. Yeah, for sure. Golfing, blah, blah, blah. You like miniature golf? I like miniature golf too. So, no, you were over there in your bed. You gotta lay down. You gotta settle down. You're not getting treats. Settle down, Zoe. Get in your bed and get down. I want to give you treats. I do. You haven't had that many, so it's perfectly fine for you to have them. But you got to get in your bed and get down. Go to your bed and get down. There you go. You got that part going. Good girl. Good sit. Lay down. Down. All right, well, we can play this game all night, but you need to behave or you're not getting any treats. Get down. You remind me of Average Sniper? No, I don't know who that is. You said Pixie, she wanted to say hi, hello. Yeah, exactly. Zoe has Abdo very well trained. She does. My mother pointed out that I was in an abusive relationship, and I was like, I treat that dog so well. And she's like, I didn't say you were the one who was doing the abuse, so. Get down. You don't have to be rich. It's still a rich man's game. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. It is for the wealthy. Low-key, Tiger got you on golf. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're all good. Not a whole lot of people talking fits, so it's okay. But yeah, you could put those into the same message, I suppose. This dog, guys, she won't lay down. She's just staring at me sitting there. It's one more step. You just have to lay down and then you get treats. You lay down, you I guess technically 2 steps. You settle down and then you get treats, but you have to lay down. So you're not going to get any treats until you lay down. Oh, there you go. See, that's a smart dog. Way to get down, Zoe. Good girl. I'm playing this guy as if I could incinerate him. Yeah. I believe it's a shrimp. You're down for another shot? Well, yeah, I got some right here. But she has settled down. I'm nervous about putting the phone down again. She has settled down. She has laid down finally of her own decision because I can't force her to do shit, apparently. I can if I have treats in my hand. If I have treats in my hand, she'll do anything I ask her to, basically. But I've trained her to, anyways. Yeah. Boundaries. Shots. Yeah, we don't need to do shots. I'll have a sip with you. Cheers. You can also rank 3. Was there part of this I missed beforehand, Fusion? Or is this... I don't have it on live chat. Sometimes that happens. But you can also rank 3 Claire. Nah, you were good. Okay, that's on me. I was talking. You were good. I can also rank 3 Claire if you finish Act 7.1 completion and buy the 15% selector. Really want to do that since I also need to get Abyss worked on too. We'll have a ton of stuff expiring in the next week. Okay, yeah, Ace, it's not the best offer in the world. It's not terrible. It's only 3,000. If it was just the 15% that you were going for, it's not that great of a deal. But because you could use those other resources, I would say it's not a terrible deal because you have energy and that kind of stuff in there. I'm gonna get this dog treats real quick. Hang on a sec, guys. Touch. Good touch. There you go. Okay, well, that made me buy us a few minutes, at least. Double abdo. What? Oh. You guys didn't notice, I am wearing my Guinness pajama bottoms, so yeah. Pretty classy just for this drinking stream. 4 hours of driving today. Have one for me. I suspect if you do, you'll just fall asleep. Well, sounds like maybe you need to fall asleep, Miss Jane. Feel free to get some sleep. Don't stay up on our account. Unless you two are grinding for this Jubilee. And then, you gotta get it. I'm thinking I get to at least 20 mil before I give up for the evening. That look was because there's someone who sounds to be driving by outside on a dirt bike. Like it sounds kind of like a kazoo, like bzz, 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 you know, like all crazy like. What's up, Ace? And other news, Abdo must have had the new vibranium liver and kidneys transplant combo. Opt for him to be chugging back all this alcohol. Nah, man, I only ever have like 2 or 3 drinks at max. So, and it's not every night for sure. That was the thing that I was gonna do, Scotty. No, that was not the thing I was gonna do. No, this is not a me getting wasted. I'm on stream and regretting my life decisions. I have smoked the marijuanicas and had a lovely, lovely Hanukkah. So I'm already fully intoxicated. This is just a little nightcap to tide things over. Make it nice. I do, guys, so I'm surprised any of you guys are here because aren't we all supposed to be going and watching WandaVision right now? I am kind of excited about that if that came out at midnight. I'm not sure. But if it did, I feel like I could probably lose myself viewers real quick just by having mentioned that. How many of you guys have Disney Plus? Is Disney Plus available in Australia and New Zealand? Because I know that there are some limitations on it. Oh, get off me, buddy. What a jackass. There we go. Yeah, but I'm pretty excited about that. More excited about the other ones, I think. Probably, maybe Loki the most. I like Hiddleston. Hiddleston's pretty cool. So we'll see about that. You don't believe in paying for streaming services. Okay, then. I believe that paying for streaming services is better than paying for cable. So if you're spending your money on entertainment one way or another, then I will pick and choose gladly what the services are rather than having a block of them they're just paid for. You have in New Zealand, The Mandalorian was superb. Yes, no spoilers. I absolutely friggin' love The Mandalorian. It's one of my favorite shows of recent times. Still waiting for more Witcher. I like The Mandalorian more than The Witcher for sure, but that's another one that I would like to see. And it has to be coming around here sometime sooner rather than later. The Expanse, though, that's by far my favorite show going at the moment. You're very excited for watching WandaVision, guessing going to be done like Mandalorian was, though, and only have one episode every Friday. I think that's how they're doing it, Ace, yeah. But you're just speculating, don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure that's how they're doing it. I kind of like the Amazon model, the Prime model they've done, where they release the first 3 episodes and then one a week. So they give you a little bit of a chance to binge to start with and get you kind of hooked into it, and then it's once a week to... I mean, I think people are just... I don't think anyone's really in danger of canceling their Amazon Prime subscription because I don't know... Actually, I'd be curious to see what the percentage of people are who are subscribed to Amazon Prime based on the streaming services as compared to based on the shipping also and the kind of overall package about it. So, yeah, that'd be interesting to note. I don't think people are going to be canceling Amazon after they've watched one series, and that's why they necessarily need to string it out. But maybe that is. Maybe it's just smarter in general for them to do it that way. You spend your money on a VPN and use the Pirate Bay for all that stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a stranger to that cove myself. I don't do anything like that anymore, but I did when I was younger. I remember just being like, oh, fucking Metallica, those stupid cocksuckers. They made it so that we can't download free music anymore, and I totally understood the point of smaller musicians, but it's like, Metallica, you guys are millionaires. You guys can F off, man. You can't use a condom later. That's not true. You can. You can totally use a condom later, but doesn't mean that it might not be too late that first time, but you totally can. What girl should a guy marry? He should marry Juana. That's... no. You gotta go with the classic 90s movie Juana Man. So you gotta complete it. Yeah, I think. Especially 1 and 2 available right now, guys. Episodes 1 and 2. So they released 2, Billy. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'll be checking that out here in not too long as I grind out the. Oh, Jacob. That sounds wonderful. Come on, man. You're just subbing in hard for Tom tonight. Oh, I thought we were fine. But we were fine without it, and then Jacob's just going to town on these puns over here. And some of them are pretty bad. I will say. Boo. That's what I'll say. Because of Brexit, Prime no good for me now, but we had it free because of our Irish network. Ire? How do you pronounce that? Ire? Because if it was in Jamaica, I'd say it was Irie. You dead man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know there's problems in the UK with timing and distribution and that kind of stuff, but see, that I would think I would be more inclined to use a VPN for if I was in a different country than the US and I just couldn't. I just wasn't allowed to give them money. I'd be like, well, fuck you then. Give me the damn thing. I am so far behind. In the chat, is it all messed up? I think you're behind, maybe. Air, pronounced air, you believe? I do have to work tomorrow, so I can't be staying up half the night like I have been the last 2 weeks. Schedule has been so jacked up more than normal. Not working kind of sucks. Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. It does. Jacob. I wonder if Tom will show. No, dude, I think you've done enough. Don't call for him too. we don't need that. Pronounced air. Air, okay. Like Jane. Nitish, you were left unread? I haven't seen... Oh, yeah, there you are. How to get a girlfriend if you're single since birth. Well, that's... The only way is if you were single at some point. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. When they say... They always tell you just be yourself. And if you're handsome and not a douchewad, then yeah, be yourself. Maybe if you're not on the more handsome side and you're kind of an a-hole, then don't be yourself. Pretend to be someone who's better than you. I think that's pretty solid advice. Say air. Air. Air is Irish. Gaelgy. Oh, Billy. I don't know my Gaelic. Tom is like Beetlejuice. If you say his name 3 times, you can summon him. Yeah, that's why we haven't said his last name. We don't say the full name. Nobody needs that stuff. Nobody needs that. Like they need a Nick Fury. I love how Professor X here changes the whole background no matter what screen you're on. Like that's just one of his things in kit. It's a cool effect they added. It'd be cool if they did it for other champions somehow, you know? Then again, maybe they want to keep it unique to him, so who knows. There we go. Should do the trick. Order one on Amazon? I mean, that's one kind of girlfriend. Ah, see, there you go. Miss Jane has better advice. Be honest, be polite, be genuine. Yeah. But also be handsome and probably funny. That helps a lot. And if you make a decent amount of money, that's not going to hurt your chances either. I'm being stalked again, guys. Alright, you just had treats. You really need another round of treats? Professor X is your #1 most wanted champ. He's pretty damn cool, yeah. I use suicides, and he's not the most suicide friendly, so I haven't really used him a whole ton, but I do kind of want to use him more for sure and play around with him, because I've seen some really cool things being done with him lately. Little growls. Yeah, she's gonna bark if I keep doing that. Alright, chill out. We could try one more round of treats, but that's it for the night. I haven't had that many treats. You don't get to have more rounds of treats than I get to have drinks, though. That's unreasonable. I hear you, but settle down. Okay. We'll try some treats in the Kong Ball. I could use some more ice anyways. Alright, hang on. You out of here, Scotty? Alright, Scotty, you have a good night. Hey, Scotty, yeah. What's it gonna be? Yeah, okay. Zoe, come on, over here. Come here. Come here, get in your bed. I can't give you treats when you're not in your bed. Those are the rules. Yeah, how it goes. Girl, get down. All the way down. Good down. There we go. Step 1. This. Ooh. This is one. Oh boy. Alright, that's it, dog. That's all you get for the night. So, and the day, too. There you go. Enjoy. You be a good dog, and leave me the F alone. Not too much longer, though. Like 30 more minutes, and I'll probably take you out, and, you know, whatnot. Blah, blah. What am I missing? I don't think I have... Okay, there she goes. I don't think I have such skills. I think I suck at flirting, or maybe I don't know how to talk to girls. Well, it takes practice. Talk to them like they're people, because they are. Miss Jane has a point there. You really want him just for synergies, especially now that you have Apocalypse. I want to just run Professor X, Apocalypse, Omega, Colossus, and Mags and see how that goes. I mean, it's going to go pretty well. The only thing that I would do differently is I would take Sabretooth over Colossus, honestly, just because with Omega and Magneto and Apocalypse, Professor X, you don't need Colossus. He's probably the 3rd best mutant, Colossus is. But that way I feel like you're taking the best 2 and making Omega the best he can be, kind of, you know? Spot on, Miss Jane. I believe you being yourself with everyone will get you further in life, girlfriends, boyfriends, friends in general, than trying to be someone you're not. I agree. I think that honesty is the best policy. It is not always the one that's going to pay off in the most self-satisfactory manner, I would suppose. But in general, I just find my life much easier to live, if I'm being honest, all the time. 21, right on. Yep, be a person. They are not a conquest, and you are also not just there to compliment them. Yeah. That gets old, being told you're beautiful all the time. Trust me, I know. I do, but at last I get rejected, or else they don't like to have a boyfriend. It doesn't matter, man. It is also, unfortunately, a game of numbers, especially at that age. And there's a lot of numbers around. So you're going to have to try knocking on a few doors. That is for sure. Just be yourself, be patient. Matish, you'll get there. Yeah, that's also too. You're 21 is a good age, but you don't need to hurry on being in any long relationships, that is. Wait, if Omega's the best, Colossus is third best mutant, who is second? Oh, Mags, yeah. Mags red, yeah, for sure. Yeah, easy. I would rank them Omega, Magneto, Colossus, and then we get into questions of Namor and Domino and Sunspot, Apocalypse, Archangel in places, you know. But I would say that Omega and Magneto are like... God, I don't know. They maybe round out either the third and fourth or fourth and fifth spots of the best characters in the game, I feel like, you know? Hey, look at that. Free crystal. Hey, look at that. 2 free crystals. Super exciting. Yeah, don't be desperate. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes someone who's desperate for attention, says the man who's streaming himself playing a mobile video game on YouTube to the internet peoples across the world. Nobody likes desperation. It's true though. They can sense it. Totally. See, Billy's got kids for a reason, you know. Look into their eyes. They are in the facial area. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, man, just take your time. No big worries. Helps to get the hell out of your house and not have a pandemic going on, too. Not exactly the best time to be meeting new people. When all this happened, I was just like, oh, sweet, now I have an excuse for not making any effort to not be single. Just be like, it's the Rona, you know, not going over to anybody's house. Truth being, I mostly just like to chill. And Mags and Omega really complement each other really well. They do, and that's part of why I really like Sabretooth. I mean, that's what my war team is, because that Magneto gets that passive heal block, and that is really valuable in a lot of situations. Because it happens when you when you heavy someone anyways, and you want to be doing those heavies with Magneto all the time. So the heal block just stays up permanently, basically. And since it's passive, it gets around stuff. APOC has to be fourth? I don't know. He's pretty damn good, that's for sure. I think it depends on the situation, but he does... See, because part of the thing that makes Omega and Magneto and Colossus so good is that they both have utility and damage. Apocalypse has utility and he has damage, but it's different, you know? It's a little... It's different. It's different damage and it's different utility on top of that. So maybe the fourth, if you were including synergies and those abilities for as far as... And we're not talking just straight up offensive champions that you're fighting with, then yeah, for sure. If you were just countering in synergies, then he'd be the best, obviously, you know. Well, for any mutant, anyways. Maybe white Mags with his ability. I don't know. What if you're desperate for the bathroom? You think you'd like to be desperate for that at least? Oh, okay, why would you be desperate? Why would you want to be desperate from the bathroom? Just go handle your business. Go pee, go poop. Like, do what you gotta do. Ah, come on! You don't poop. Quit crapping out on me, stupid dongle. I wonder how fast Amazon can get these things to me. I live in Seattle. I'm sure I can have them delivered by Amazon tomorrow. But will that still be cheaper than walking over to the Apple physical location? It probably will be. Walking to the Apple store is a good thing to do with the dog, though, so I don't know. We'll see. Nearly 9 a.m. I think I'm going to open a slab of beer. I'm homeschooling. It's nutso. Okay, well, you know, I'm not really judging you there, Billy. It's to each their own, as long as everyone's safe and healthy. God damn it! What is with this thing? I'm still fighting, guys. Work. I don't know, guys. Oh, come on. Brian did warn me how crappy these things were, honestly. So it could just be that. Because I'm not getting anything here. Oh, God. Okay. I might have to just call it here, guys, honestly. This is getting to be a bit vexing. You haven't watched Friends, you don't like it? Well, I'm hitting the sack. 1 a.m. night, y'all. Alright, easy. You have a good night. We will see you tomorrow or the next day, pretty soon. Don't be desperate for love. Be desperate for the bathroom. That's going to be a slogan for something in the future. Oh, okay. I'm going to take your word for it. You're obviously a master sloganeer, Fitzy. Clearly. Beautiful. More true and beautiful words were never spoken. Because they were in text format. Miss Jane, you want it on a t-shirt? I mean, that could be arranged, I'm sure. Yeah, so Fitz, are you a good artist? I don't know. I need a bald signal to give to BG so if he has internet problems, or apparently, I mean, it doesn't work for me at this hour because he's done. But I need like a bald signal to throw up like the bat signal so if I can come to stream, you know. Yeah. Okay. You're also old and cynical AF? No. I highly doubt that. You don't sound like it at all. I should have hit for the special too. Okay, there we go. And now I have to sit through that L3. You're a graphic designer? Okay, cool, Fitz. So what I need is, just like the bat signal, you can make a different color, I guess. I don't know, however. But you know how the bat signal is the light, the standout parts from the light, right? If you could do that with Brian's face in profile and have a, image of the light going up to it and then have it like that and have that be the icon, and then he could just tweet that at me if he ever needs me to come in an emergency stream capacity for him because Comcast is fucking with his internet, then yeah. So if you have time, it's no big deal, but go ahead and work on that, Fitz. And you can send it over to Brian. You can send it up as the bald signal. And I will come a streaming or something like that. Yeah. Just if you have time. Cynical and old, swipe yes, swipe yes. It's all a matter of relativity, right? I could be cynical or old, or I could just sit here playing this video game and talking to you guys, having a good time. Done? Nice. I love how many people there are in this community who are actually very creative and so forth. I'm not one of them, so it's definitely a challenge for me to think of videos and ideas for things. But I can drink. That's something I can do. I can promise that virtually always I'll be intoxicated in some degree or another. Possibly just coffee. No. Which is different from Alabama, where they're all relatives, but that's another thing. Holy bald. What now, dog? Can you chill out for 20 more minutes, or we're gonna have to call it here? Why don't you come get over here? You've had 2 different rounds of treats. You had peanut butter in your bone and those lamb lung thingies in your Kong ball. You should be set. Ah! Alright, I see what you're going with, James. Holy ball cap, Batman! Alright, dog, I hear you. Good tell. All done. Give me a minute to wrap things up properly here with a crystal or 2. And then we'll go outside, okay? So just wait, Zoe. We can go back outside in the friggin' rain. Even though we were literally just out there. Yeah, come here. Come down on the couch. Come settle down for a minute. Give me 5 minutes here. Come here. Come on, get on the couch. Get up. Come on. What are you doing? Hey. Do you know all those other times when I tell you to get off the couch? I'm telling you to get on the couch. Come on. Get up here. Settle down for a minute. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for a couple minutes. You're nearly 7. You can wait. Alright, well I'm up to 19.2 anyways, so that is not too bad, guys. A streak of 127. All I've used are my 6 stars and my 5 stars. And I have a lot of 5 stars left to go before I fall asleep, but I'll do that off stream. Zoe, settle down for a minute. Yeah, so I got all these 5-star champions left. So that'd be numerous rounds. I'll probably try to get through all of them and then go to sleep. And I think I'm just going to try to do all this grind without any 4 stars at all. And just screw it, should be fine. Can't say Batman, but I don't want to say Fat Man. It's not nice. That's why you only see the head, you know. Alright, let's spin a couple crystals real quick, and then we will take this whiny-ass dog outside. Yes, I love you, you whiny-ass dog. Hang on. We're on a good streak of getting units, Zoe. Two, 3. Let's see what we get. Yes, there's a dog behind me, Miss Jane. Oh, well, did you not see her in the stream earlier? When I guess, oh, maybe that was before you got here, yeah. But she jumped up and was fully in frame and whatnot if you go a little ways back. No. I understand. Good tell, Zoe. Good tell. You need to wait. Just wait. Bless me with units, and we'll go out immediately. Units? Units? Okay, guys. Sorry, I gotta end the stream. It was only 75 units. We're here. We'll just pop the other 2 real quick. We're not gonna spin them. But Zoe blessed me with units. She's got to really go outside. So, what can we do? Sorry for ending a little bit early tonight, guys. No more units. That's okay. I'm going to get a new dongle. I'm going to get a couple of them as backup and so forth. And then I will see you guys again tomorrow. Not sure if I'll do that in the morning or if I'll do a morning or if I'll just do the 11 p.m. stream. But that is going to do it for me tonight, guys. Cheers. Me and Zoe and I wish you well. Have a good day or night wherever you are in the world. And yeah, we will see you soon, okay?